in school virtually, which means they are likely in front of screens even more than ever these days.
Eye experts say all the time looking at digital devices could really lead to a rise in nearsightedness. Donna Mazyck is with the National Association of School Nurses, and she is teaming up with eye surgeon and mom of three, Dr. Rupa Wong, to provide us with some tips. Good morning to you both.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning. So I don't know who wants to start first, but it sounds like you have a lot of tips for parents to, kind of recreate the safe and healthy learning practices and environments at home, because so many kids are at home right now learning.
Right. School nurses are looking after the health and safety of students, whether they're learning in person or learning virtually. And in those virtual environments, school nurses are speaking with parents and caregivers about creating an environment that's conducive for learning, an environment that is well lit, where the device that they're using is a good distance from the eyes, and that the children are able to sit in a chair where there is good posture, so that they're not constantly straining their neck by hunching over their device. The other thing we know is that when there are issues with vision, that parents can take those vision concerns that they have to the appropriate healthcare professional so that they can make sure their students are able to learn as well as possible.
Yeah, Donna, I know your background here is in school nursing. So is this a role that school nurses are still facilitating right now, even though they're not in school with kids? Are they able to kind of be that bridge to check in on families?
Absolutely. School nurses are making connections with families either through video conferencing or phone calls, and they're reminding them of the prevention and the interventions that are needed to keep students healthy, safe, and ready to learn.
Okay, well, Dr. Wong, what are some signs and symptoms that, parents and caregivers should be looking out for?
So your child might not actually complain that they can't see. What they might do is just move the objects closer to the face. They might adopt unusual head postures or squint or even close one eye. They may even complain of headaches or eye fatigue or eye strain. In the past, we used to think that nearsightedness or myopia was just genetic, but we're finding a lot of lifestyle factors that come into play. The decreasing amount of time children are outdoors and the increasing amount of time that they're on near devices. So some parents aren't nearsighted and they don't really know what it is to be myopic. So actually, there's a really great website. It's coopervision.com. And on that site, they have a myopia simulator. So it'll actually show you what your child is experiencing if they are nearsighted. And on that site, too, is a quick quiz, which I love. I love little quizzes. And it's a 6-question quiz, and it tells you what the likelihood is of your child being nearsighted. So, a quick at-home test. And of course, this does not replace getting in to see your eye care professional. That's always going to be the most comprehensive. But a quick test would be to stand your child 20 feet away from the microwave oven and have them read with each eye individually the numbers on the display. That's about 20/20 levels. So if they're having trouble reading that, that could be a sign that they have a vision difficulty and might need to make an appointment with their ophthalmologist or optometrist. And as a mom of 3 kids and a pediatric ophthalmologist, in the past, I could never really offer parents that much about how to slow down that child's nearsightedness. But now there's actually an FDA-approved contact lens called the MySight, and it slows down myopia progression when used in children ages 8 through 12, when their treatment started by that age. So it's really great because we've got some really amazing tools now to help children, even despite all of this virtual distance learning and being on the devices all the time.
Okay, some good news there, because I'm sure a lot of parents are worried seeing all their kiddos so close to the screens right now. All right, Dr. Wong, Donna, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate the help and the tips and resources there. And have a good one. Stay healthy.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. And of course, if you want more tips and resources when it comes to your kids' eye health, we'll put all that info for you at coin.com.